Hey, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Makakwadash, Yahweh, who the world innately calls God, Yahushai, who the world innately calls Jesus. I want to give it over honor to the apostles of great millstone, who has told me this truth. I want to give it peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth, who teach this truth and rich life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. I kind of want to get into this, to get some comforting scriptures for Akim, man, that, I read this and was like, okay, good. You know what I mean? And I know sometimes our walk could get a little tough, but you need certain scriptures like the ones I'm about to read to lift you up, man. You don't want to be down, in this, you don't want to be heavy hearted in this thing like that, man. You want to make this thing, your walk as pleasant as it could possibly be. I know it's going to be hell. I know it's hell, but you don't want to add more hell to it, with over worrying and over stressing and shit like that and dealing with the shit of this world. You ain't got it, So without further ado, let's get into the scriptures. This is 2nd Ezra 2, and I'll start at I was gonna start at 26, but let me see if it's more meat on this. Yeah, I grab 26. It says, as for the servants whom I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish, for I will require them from among thy number. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful. So when the day cometh, right, that day of trouble, the day of heaviness, when that day come, others should be troubled, man. The people that are the multitude in this world, because scripture said the multitude is going to be going to perish. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. Perish, right? Right here, 2nd Ezra 9:22, it says, let the multitude perish then which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept. That grape is the elect, it says in my plant. For with great labor have I made it perfect, right? So the multitude of people are going to be in trouble in the days to come. Remember, we received our whipping and our punishment in measure. The world is going to receive it at that one big tab at the end, which they're going to pay it by what? Burning up in that fire, right? Scriptures tell you that the ones that's going to be saved are likened to a drop versus a wave, which a wave is likened unto the ones who are not, the wave is likened unto the multitude that's going to perish. Okay, it says, be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness cometh, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance, right? So we should be merry and have abundance. We should be, we're going to be cool, man, in the day of trouble. Yes, it says the righteous will scarcely be saved, but we have more faith, right, than the person who hasn't had any works in this thing, man. Okay, it says the heathen shall envy thee, but they the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. Okay, it says the heathen shall envy thee, but they ain't gonna be able to do shit, right? Even when they come bust down the doors, man, they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. The Lord should lift up a standard. Matter of fact, let me grab that. Right here, Isaiah 59:19. It says, so shall they fear the name from the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, which is the east. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him, right? So when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Lord is going to lift up a standard, man, against the people, man, against the enemy. I'm also grab this too. I spelled that wrong. Shield and buckler. Maybe I'm quoting it wrong. Right here. Right, this is Psalms 91. And I saw that one that says, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say unto the Lord Yahweh, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome of pestilence, man. Okay, so from the enemy and from the evil time coming, the elect is going to be delivered. It says, he shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid from the terror by night, nor from the arrow that flieth by day, which is the nukes. It says, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked, man. Okay, so you need not to worry as much, man. Okay, let me grab this because I quoted it in the transit video I did. Heaviness, heart. No. Heavy heart. No, it's not it. It says Sirach, man. It says heavy. Right here. Take no heaviness to heart, drive it away. And remember the last end. I think this is Sirach 36. I think it's Sirach 36. It might be 38. Let me see. No, this is not it, but it says what I needed to say. I'll just get this. 18, it says, For of heaviness cometh death, and heaviness of heart breaketh strength. And affliction also sorrow remaineth, and the life of the poor is the curse of the heart. Take no heaviness to heart, drive it away, and remember the last end. Forget it not, for there is no turning again. Thou shalt not do him good, but hurt thyself. That's not what I'm looking for, but it basically tells you, don't, heaviness of heart leads to death. Afflict. Right. Counsel. Let's see. Right here. Sirach 30. Right here, yep. So this is Sirach 30 and 21. It says, Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel. It says, the gladness of the heart is the life of a man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days. Love thy own soul and comfort thy heart. Remove sorrow from thee, for sorrow hath killed many, and there is no profit therein, man. Okay, I'm gonna go down and say, I'll read it through. It says 24. It says, envy and wrath shorten the life, and carefulness bringeth age before the time. A cheerful and a good heart will have a care of his meat and diet. But I got that right because in this thing, you don't want to afflict yourself, you know what I mean, in thy own counsel. You don't want to have too much of a heavy heart, man. In this thing of ours, you don't want to be, like I said in the transit video, like you don't want to be, just negative Nancy. You know what I'm saying? Bringing more negative shit onto you than what's already, you kind of want to just, you don't want to add more to the walk than what, like I said at the beginning, you don't want to add more bad to the walk than you have to, man. And really this walk in bad is really sharpening us as men, man. Sharpening us as men, so therefore we could be worthy of the salvation to come. We could be worthy of the salvation to come, not like these people who haven't put in the work to even consider themselves worthy, of salvation, Okay, let me get back in the second chapter right quick. Right here. It says 2nd Esdras 2, and I'll start back at 28. It says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. So yeah, the heathen gonna envy, but they ain't gonna be able to do shit, man. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing to the Lord's elect, man. And these are confident, like I said, these are confident words, man, words that brothers scriptures that brothers should go over, that brothers, I encourage brothers to hear, man. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 3:4 says, "For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. And having been a little chastised, they have been greatly rewarded. For the Most High proved them and found them worthy of himself, for himself." How is the Most High chastise? Well, how does he prove us? Through the chastisement. How does he chastise us, right? By putting us in that fire, man. Putting us on that straight gate. That's the gated, difficulty, man, which we're going through now. It says, as gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. So in the time of our visitation, we're going to receive power, man. Okay, so they shall judge the nations and have dominion over the people, and their Lord shall reign forever. The Lord is Yahweh Shai. It says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he hath care for his elect. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations, which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord, man. So, scriptures even tell you, the ungodly got what they coming, man. Think about how the righteous shall be saved, man. So we need not to worry about, the ungodly. We need not to worry about, the things that these people can do, man, that Esau can do or whatever. Esau have a short time, man. You read his judgment in Obadiah, man. He's gonna be wiped off the face of the earth, and no man is gonna have him in remembrance, man. This is a Sirach 2, and I'll just get this real quick. Sirach 2, and I start at 11. It says, "For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction. Woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will you do when the Lord shall visit you?" It says, they that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Okay? So you love the Lord, you're not gonna disobey his word to the best of your ability. You're gonna keep his ways, man. But we need not to fear these things that's gonna come, and the Lord is a shield and buckler to the upright, man. He has care for his elect in the time of trouble, man. Lord willing, Lord willing, I'm part of that number. His elect will be taken care of in these times to come, man. So regardless of what you see that's going on, remember these comforting scriptures, man. So with that, Lord willing, video is edifying. Just a quick vid. Kind of part 2 of what I was talking about, kind of in trans. I kind of want to add some scriptures to it. These are the scriptures I wanted to add to it. But with that, Lord willing, is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Rakakwadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom, Makim. Stay up. Shalom.